For 2 decades, a young Saudi prince lay silent, suspended between life and death. He was never seen walking through palace halls, never heard addressing his people, never opened his eyes in full awareness. But his story, rooted in tragedy, sustained by faith, and ending in quiet departure, moved hearts across the world. On July 19, 2025, Prince Al-Waleed bin Khalid bin Talal al-Saud, widely known as the Sleeping Prince, passed away at the age of 36 after spending nearly 20 years in a coma. His death closed the chapter on one of the most remarkable tales of devotion and endurance in modern royal history. It all began in 2005 when Al-Waleed, then just 15, was preparing to join a military college in London. But fate intervened. A devastating car accident in the UK's capital left him with severe brain injuries and plunged him into a persistent coma. Since then, he never regained full consciousness. The Saudi royal family, particularly his father, Prince Khalid bin Talal, refused to give up. Despite medical advice and recommendations to end life support, his father remained steadfast, believing divine intervention could one day awaken his son. "Life is in God's hands, not the machines," he often said in interviews. For over 19 years, the young prince remained in a private medical facility in Riyadh, connected to life-sustaining machines. The family maintained unwavering presence, often sharing photos and videos with subtle signs of possible movement, an eye fluttering open, a finger twitching. At one point, he even appeared to react faintly to voice stimuli, offering what some called a miracle moment. These glimpses of response only deepened the family's conviction to continue hoping. Throughout this time, Prince Khalid rejected all suggestions to disconnect the machines. His stance wasn't just personal, it became symbolic. A message of loyalty, of faith triumphing over science, of a father's unbreakable bond with his son. The news of Prince Al-Waleed's death spread quickly. Global media outlets, including the New York Post, People magazine, and the Times of India, picked up the story, highlighting it as one of the longest comas in modern history and a poignant narrative of perseverance. Social media lit up with condolences under the hashtag Sleeping Prince, where thousands expressed sorrow and admiration for the family's endurance. He became more than a royal. He became a symbol of faith, of family, of what it means to hold on when everyone else lets go. Now, with his passing, the story enters its final act. But it's a story that will long be remembered, not because of how he lived, but because of how fiercely he was loved and how deeply his silent presence touched the world.